Well, staying right there, Ghana's Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta says the future of his country looks bright as investors sense a new energy in a new government now in place. Ofori-Atta was recently in Washington and spoke with viewers Peter Clotty.
What would you say has been your mission since you arrived here in Washington? Because obviously you've been very busy.
Well, principally to come to the World Bank IMF spring meetings, and in a sense for an outdooring for us. It's been 105 days since we came into office, and we haven't really met up with the investor community and other interested stakeholders in Ghana. So we figured that we should come out strong and show the world what the new Ghana is looking like.
So what would you say is the major takeaway as you go back to Accra?
The world is ready to see the black star shining again, that there is hope, that West Africa will become a lot more stable, that Ghana would emerge to the place where it should be.
With all these challenges, any specific measures that you plan on implementing based on the promises that the president made to Ghanaians, and how do you intend helping him to keep those promises?
We decided to create a budget that was both leading towards fiscal consolidation in a real way and also not compromising growth. One of the more dramatic things was to abolish about 14 taxes, which the senior minister termed to be nuisance taxes. Taxes that were kind of suppressive and created a sense of coercion by the state. So we developed this one district, one factory, and also decided on sending $1 million equivalent also to each constituency, so there'll be resources to do that.
So how many jobs are you anticipating to create with all these measures you've implemented, including the one district to one factory and improving agriculture and all that?
I mean, the intention over the period is a couple million jobs that we want to create. But last week, the Minister of Agriculture and the President launched a program, Planting for Food and Jobs, which is supposed to create about 350 or so thousand jobs. But to really say that the public sector is nowhere to go, and therefore by bringing in macro stability and the tax reliefs and then the injection of capital into the rural community and also the private sector, we expect a pickup of jobs to continue.
Some people say the abolishing of these numerous or nuisance taxes could handicap the government from generating enough revenue to keep up with the promises that you've made. Your take on that?
It's a philosophical issue. Some people believe that they should tax even when you can't afford it. And we believe that if you give tax reliefs, there'll be more business, there'll be more incentive, and people will produce. So we are moving taxes from taxation's sake into promoting production. So Ghana is back to business. You know, inflation is also going down, which will impact on interest rates. The power supply has been quite consistent and stable since we came, so businesses can work. I think we are on to something good.